in Seattle, Washington. What are we getting ready to do? This is a car. That's Joshua Hanlon in a car. I think we're going to pay a visit to Alice Finch. We're going to go see what her house is like, maybe do some Lego building with her, get a little bit of an idea of just what she's up to and what her Legotory, if you will, looks like. Anyway, beautiful morning here in Seattle. Let's get started, shall we? Good morning, Alice Finch.
Hello.
The official ordering thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Please, nice.
A few parts here and there. Most people have a Lego room. Well, people say, no, you have a Lego house.
Right,
There's
yeah.
Lego everywhere.
It's built into the DNA of that building.
Exactly.
Multiple facilities for Lego.
And this is Star Wars stuff here. So we kind of took a break from Star Wars
Ooh.
because we're doing Harry Potter for
That's
a bit.
awesome.
It's very nice.
So we started collecting Star Wars sets. From the very beginning when they first came out, right?
Yeah.
And 10 years later, we have kids. So we knew when they came out, like, this is going to be important. This is part of the like history of Star Wars. You got to start from the beginning. So when we kind of waited to do Star Wars fairly late because we wanted both kids to be able to do it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew once you're sort of into Star Wars, you just do Star Wars, right? You dive deep. Right, yeah. So a lot of these sets are pretty old compared to the age of our kids, right?
Okay.
Thorn turns 13 today. Some of these are from the very beginning. The real deal here.
Duplo brick containers here.
So we moved into this room because we each have our own surface now. So Hadrian builds here. Thorn has his stuff here, and then I have my stuff on the other surfaces, and it makes a huge difference because you can all fit in here at the same time and not sort of step on each other's toes. And instead of sorting everything by color, you sort by part. Oh, that's a boring tray. Like a writing tray.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Doesn't that just look gorgeous?
It
So
does.
if you
That
know
looks
you
amazing.
Need a part, you just come and decide which one you want.
Nicely labeled and everything, yeah, so you can see what...
And then I added a lot of bright colors to my collection this summer because I did a commission project with a bright colored city. So I didn't have that much orange or, magenta, but now I have
some of the bright...
Friends fuchsia.
Exactly, yeah. Now I have all kinds of stuff.
Get in on the
bright
Friends
colors,
stuff, yeah.
I love the light. I love that. I think that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
amazing.
So that's why I had to add another row on the top of all the bright colors.
That's awesome. This is actually an amazing alleyway to just. It's kind of an I don't know. It's like a. It makes me pretty excited, actually.
Well, it reminds me. Did you ever read The Great Gatsby?
Yeah.
So it describes his closet.
Yes.
And all the
it's
beautiful
this
shirts.
and it has,
And every
corners
color, and not that he ever even wore them, but it was just the idea of having every single color
Exactly.
and experiencing that, right? That's yeah.
Yeah,
You've got your Great Gatsby Lego collection.
yeah, you're never gonna need to have 2x4 this color. But we have it. We have this and this and this and this. It kind of opens up your mind a little bit, doesn't it? That's awesome. Mind blowing.
Hey everybody, Joshua Hanlon with Matthew K here from Beyond the Brick, and we're in Seattle, Washington with Alice Finch and checking out her Lego build space. Very impressive. You might know her from some past interviews we've done with her on the channel and some very large Harry Potter builds that she's done in the past. So we just kind of walked around with her a bit and took a look at her Lego studio. So if you just want to give us, maybe for people who aren't familiar with your builds, a brief overview of your time in the community and kind of when you started this whole collection we see here.
It began about 5 years ago when I started to build Hogwarts. I didn't really think that I was going to take a deep dive into the Lego hobby, but here I am. And so after Hogwarts, Rivendell, Burke, and quite a few smaller builds, here we are in a room full of Legos. So.
And your involvement in the Lego community is almost as wide as it is deep. Run through the things that you've done.
I've done quite a few presentations and keynotes. I was in Brick Fiesta in Houston this summer, and now I'm sort of clearing everything off my palette. I'm gonna start a new project starting this winter. So
Very cool, very cool. Thank you so much, Alice. We appreciate the look at the facility.
Yeah, it's very impressive around here, and as you can see all the pieces behind us, we have other footage of all this huge collection here, so it's very impressive.
This is what dreams are made of.
yeah, I didn't really think about the fact that it was gonna take over my entire house, but it's that's what happens when you love what you do.
This is a house worth living in. Very cool. Rolling library ladder of like.
I've always wanted one. Never thought it would be for Lego instead of books. So then these are the other doodad drawers, right? All the little bits that are in here.
Whoa, Travis Brits.
This is all gray, mostly grays, and that's all browns. Oh, look at this one. Did you see this one?
I've not seen this one.
This is not one focused towards aphids, that's for sure. Here. Look.
Build a fight.
What is that?
Are you going to the part where you cameo as
Yes,
the?
right here.
Okay. Awesome.
You never know what they're gonna say. They could have said like, "Is some crazy lady in Seattle?" But you know.
They were nice too.
Yeah, they were nice. Well, the first time I was in a DK book, I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Like, I guess that's what they think people in the United States wear is Hawaiian shirts.
Seattle people.
Did they Photoshop the Hawaiian shirt onto you, or?
No, like a minifigure, right? Because I'm the only designer who's not from the UK.
That's amazing.
So. And then I have this is my school closet. I used to teach middle school, and I specialized in curriculum development. So I have an entire walk-in closet full of school materials.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I've had to remove some of that because I needed a place for my wife.
So we're now leaving Alice Finch's house. We're in a 1987 Toyota Camry that we stole from someone. Anyway, there's a Porsche 911 right there. But
Just about rear-ended it.
my name is Matthew K. That's Joshua Hanlon. We just had a really good time with Alice Finch.
We did.
Absolutely a beautiful, beautiful house with an amazing,
Wonderful builder.
wonderful person. Really, Alice is just she has so many interesting things to say. Really interesting viewpoint on a lot of stuff. Very, very, very special person. It was absolutely humbling to get a view of, the space that someone like that works in, and it's just so good to get us. I guess that's like maybe the North Star, right, for what a Lego room, in its finest form looks like, or something like that. I don't know about you, Josh, but that was pretty
I
inspirational.
think the key is IKEA. That was the main takeaway. IKEA is the key to a good Lego room.
Go to IKEA, go crazy, and you'll have a nice little Lego room. So, as we now enter onto this lovely body of water, I believe that might be it. But hopefully you might have gained something insightful from what we just kind of had this experience.